New court filing, student loan processing delays continue. Darn. That is our topic for today on the College Investor Audio Show. Yep, more student loan news. We'll get to it in just a second, but a quick reminder, if you ever want to dive deep on any topic that we talk about on the podcast, you can always check us out at thecollegeinvestor.com. There's an article along with this podcast where we have links and resources and everything you could possibly want to know about every topic. You can also find us all over social media. We'd love to get to know you and help you along wherever you are on your money journey. You can like us and follow us and all the things. Just search for the words The College Investor, and you're going to find us. All right, let's take a look at this new court filing. So, the Education Department's latest court-ordered status update shows some progress on one front of the student loan system. All right. And continued delays on another. Boo. In a court filing submitted on January 14th, the department detailed activity from December 1st through December 31st of 25, offering the clearest picture yet of how repayment and forgiveness systems are functioning after months of disruption tied to litigation and, of course, the whole shutdown thing that happened. The report was filed in federal court as part of a lawsuit brought by the American Federation of Teachers, which alleges widespread delays in student loan processing. Repayment plan processing shows improvement, though. During December, the department and its loan servicers decided 277,000-plus IDR applications, more than 245,000 decided during the last period. That helped drive the pending backlog down to 734,000 and change as of New Year's Eve. That figure represents a massive improvement from November, when 802,000 applications were pending, and a dramatic reduction of that August 25 number, when the backlog was well over 1 million. Approval rates remained high, too. Of the December decisions, 242,000 applications were approved, and just under 35,000 were denied. That's an approval rate of 88%. Really good. That's a B+. For borrowers waiting to switch repayment plans, the data suggests servicers are finally starting to process more cases than they were receiving, which is good. Comments on our videos that we've had on social media, which, by the way, just find us, search for The College Investor. This continually highlights about like a 3 to 7 day processing time on average, based on the comments. So thank you if you were commenting and keeping us up to date, too. All right, let's take a look at the PSLF buyback processing delays. Well, they've gotten worse. It's not good news here. As of New Year's Eve, 83,000 PSLF buyback applications were pending, which was up 3,000 or so at the end of November, and up from 74,000 in August, when it was the worst month for everything. During December, the department received 5,000 new buyback requests, but decided only 1,900. Not a good ratio. And of those decisions, right around 1,700 were approved, only 190 were denied, and 50 closed due to missing information. The department cautioned that buyback approval figures are fluid here, because applications can be closed and later reopened, and the database reflects only current status. So, I don't know, kind of deceptive here are the numbers. It's important to note that at this processing rate, it's going to take like 43 months to clear the backlog. 3.5 years. This is just a reminder to really assess if PSLF buyback is even worth pursuing. Probably not. And here's what this means for borrowers. If you're in this situation, if you're applying for IDR plans, December's report offers a cautious reassurance. Processing capacity appears to be improving. Backlogs are moving in the right direction. This is especially important as 7 million borrowers work to leave the SAVE plan in the coming months. Now, for public service workers considering PSLF buyback, this is hard. With more than 83,000 applications pending, fewer than 2,000 decided in December, buyback is moving at a snail's pace, a sloth's pace. Is there anything slower than a sloth? I don't know. It's bad, either way. All right, so here's what comes next, and then we'll wrap up our show for today. The department said It expects technical updates in February that would allow broader IDR forgiveness for pay and ICR to resume. SAVE is also pending, or ending, I should say, but the timeline remains a little bit uncertain there. For now, the December data shows some progress on IDR repayment plan processing, but back steps on PSLF buyback processing. The end result is that there are still millions of borrowers in limbo during this time of massive change. But the other good news is we will keep our finger on the pulse of all of this stuff and continually update as it becomes available. I do recommend don't get on ChatGPT or your favorite, AI platform to check for this stuff. Stay here. We are humans, and we get updates straight from the sources that you can trust. Humans at thecollegeinvestor.com. You can also like us and follow us and all those things, comment on our posts and everything to help us out as we just all help each other. Search for The College Investor and you'll find us. All right, thanks again for stopping by today, and we'll talk to you again real soon.